and this is because the machine is very poorly threaded. In this video, we will see how we can correctly thread the industrial sewing machine, which we have threaded normally. The thread should go normally. Too long. Here we can thread it, put it through the 3 holes or just 1 or 2, no problem. Well, this is where it gets more complicated, which many people overlook. We can leave it. The long basic thread, we put it through here. We see that one of the thread guides goes in there. Then many people, perhaps in a hurry or not paying attention, do not pass it through the tension discs. We go all the way around and must insert it through the thread take-up spring, which we see here. It should go down freely and come up. Then we pass the thread through the spring. And we make this movement, which means that the spring is properly adjusted and that it hooked the spring. Then we go underneath this part like this. There we pull the spring again, see that it is fine, and we can either pull it long and straight to the thread take-up lever, or we can also insert it through the same thread guide that goes down. It would be the same to go up, as you can see. By pulling the thread, we see that the thread tension spring is doing its job, which is precisely to pull the thread upward. So it must be threaded like this here. When we do not thread this part correctly, or the thread tension spring is not properly adjusted, the stitch will be completely loose. Then after this we go to this hole, which is the thread take-up lever ready. After the thread take-up lever, we go again to this thread guide. We go down to this part that acts as a guide, and then directly to the needle. We remove it so that the stitching turns out like this, and this is because the machine is very poorly threaded.